All right, I'm on. I'm on, Dana. I'm on.
Oh my God.
I'm on. I'm on. Hey, my name is Randall Constant. Amazon Live at 9:55. Well, not exactly. 9:56. I was trying to get on early. I was trying. Calvin's keeping us busy tonight. Yeah, definitely, positively, absolutely. All right, let's see. I'm gonna jump on in the carousel. Jumping in the carousel. Right out the get-go. I'm gonna start out with the Traeger grill. Hey, this Traeger grill is a great grill to have. I have a Weber. And the Weber's all about gas. I got the gas coming to my house. Got the gas coming to my house, and I just go ahead, divert it to the barbecue. Yeah, hey Gavin, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're just getting started. Getting started late. Yeah, a lot later than I wanted to be. About an hour, I guess. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get in, but it didn't work out. All right, the Traeger, the first grill. The thing about this Traeger is that you can go ahead and smoke a brisket. Yeah, you can smoke a brisket. And one of the things that Traeger has is they have 5 different wood pellets. Yeah, they got 5 different wood pellets that you can use, so you can smoke it different ways. You got you got a variety. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the big thing. Hey, it's still early. Hey, Trigger, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, you got five different woods, and then there's one called Signature, and Signature is the one that you want to use if you want your life simplified. Yeah, you just need to buy one, and you can do beef, pork, chicken, seafood. You can do vegetables. You can do bread. You can do all kinds of different things on the grill. That's what you can do. Rosalinda's here. Terry's here. All right. I'm here. Yeah. Getting started. Just getting started. All right. Let me see. I'm going to let's see how long it takes me to make a mistake. Let's see. So far, so good. So far, nothing wrong yet. All right. Where's that Traeger? Looking for the Traeger. Here it is. I found it. All right. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. This Traeger has Wi-Fi smart home technology. The deal is you could actually multitask. You could be out in your yard working in your yard, and you could get a text that says, "Hey, the grill reached, I don't know, 400 degrees or whatever you want to set it, at, and it'll let you know it's ready." Okay, and then you could go, I don't know, add barbecue sauce or something, whatever you want to do. You got the deal where if you're doing a brisket and the brisket's finished and you're at the store, you could get it to send a message to you and let you know that brisket's ready. It's ready. Come on and get it. And if you're 10 minutes away, you can let the grill know, hold it. Hey, keep it kind of warm for me until I get home. All kinds of different possibilities. This is a smart grill. This is not your grandfather's grill. Your grandfather's grill wasn't too, smart. Now they're smart. All these devices are getting smart. Yeah, they're getting smart. Hey, Linda, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Thank you. All right, I'm going to go out to the Traeger. One of the things is I can show you some stuff on my grill, but I can't show you the good-looking stuff that Traeger's got on their grill. They got a pretty good team of, they probably got a few chefs that they put together and got some good-looking stuff. It's worth it. Hey, it's worth it. Hey, anyway, it gets a 4.7 out of 5. 4.7 out of 5. So it's definitely liked by the Amazon customer. All right, let's go check it out. This is the Traeger grill. Yeah. The 780. Well, that does it on the Traeger. Let me go ahead and check and see how it does with the reviews. It gets a 4.7 out of 5, but there's something a little more important. It's got 805 reviews. And here's how it breaks down. It gets a 4.8 for ease of use. It gets a 4.6 for flavor, and that's where the wood pellets come into play. Yeah, when you get your natural gas that comes into your barbecue pit, you don't have flavored gas, but you can have different kind of woods that's going to have a different smoke flavor. So the flavor is very important with the Traeger, without a doubt, without a doubt. I know quite a few people that you would think that they have one big barbecue pit. No, a lot of people that are serious about this stuff, they got multiple barbecue pits. They got the smoker, they got the grill, they got the little grill, the big grill, they got it all. Some people, and then a lot of them live in Texas. Yeah, they're serious about their briskets. Yeah. And you get up in Wisconsin and they're serious about all the different meat items that go on the grill. Wisconsin's a great place. Yeah, they produce a lot of great stuff to put on that grill. Johnsonville's up there. All right, what else? It gets a 4.2 for value for the money. So that's not too bad. Not too bad. All right, I'm going to jump on down. I'm going to get down the carousel. One down, a whole bunch more to go. I'm jumping on over to the DeWalt table saw. This table saw was on fire back in January because they had it at a good price in the middle of the winter. It was $529. $529. It was a top 5 item for me in the first quarter. Yeah, it was kicking. It was definitely kicking. But later in the year, it went up to $649 and it stayed there for quite a while. And then when the summer kicked in, and that's when things are kind of on the high side. Yeah, on the high side. It was at the low side. It was at $549. $549. It's $50 less than what it was kind of like last year. Last year, $599 during the summer was a good price. This year is like $50 less. I got to tell you, something else. You know what else that was funny this year? The one without the wheels and the legs, the table saw. Last year was $399 for like the whole summer. This year it went all the way down to $319. So this was a good year for the DeWalt product. Yeah, if you needed a table saw, this was the year to buy one. And it's still a good time to buy one, price-wise. All right, let's see. Let me look for that DeWalt table saw. Yeah. The one thing, this is a good thing to have during hurricane season because a lot of times the place that gets damaged, it might not be your house. It might be the house down the street and you get to go help out. You can bring your DeWalt with the wheels and the legs and help out. Yeah, a lot of that's done. All right, let's check it out. Look, 4,288 reviews, and it gets a 4.8, and that's another Amazon's Choice item. Yeah, Amazon's Choice item. Now, back when Hurricane Katrina hit back in 2005, we ended up with a lot of DeWalt product. But the table saw was not one of them. I would love to have this. This would be great. But there's a lot of people that are definitely buying it because it's definitely a top 10 item for me. It could be in the top 5 by the time it's all said and done for the year. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I can turn the sound down off of my phone there. Yeah, it's kind of competing. But anyway, this DeWalt table saw definitely does good in the ratings. Not only does it get a 4.8 out of 5, and it's Amazon's Choice, but it also does pretty good when it comes to portability. It gets a 4.7. Safety features, which is real important because this is a dangerous piece of equipment. It cuts things. Yeah. It gets a 4.7, and as far as accuracy, it gets a 4.6. when you're making these cuts, it has to be accurate. Yeah, you don't want a crooked cut. No, you don't want a crooked cut. It's got to be right on. It's got to be right on and perfect. And this is what, this is what the Amazon customers are saying. 4.6 on accuracy. All right, let me jump on to the next item. Next item. By the way, that an item like that definitely makes a good Father's Day gift. Yeah, Father's Day gift. I know it's a long way off. Yeah, it's a long time from now, but it also makes a good Christmas gift anytime. That's a great gift that's priced right. All right, it might be late in the season, but that's okay. That's okay. We need this. This is used all year long. It's just that when the weather's great, it's a good time to use it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna jump on over to the next item. Next item is all related to getting out in the water. Getting out in the water. Now, I don't think I live in kayak territory, but certain parts of the country are really big into kayaks. The one thing good about this kayak is that you don't have to have a boat trailer. Yeah, everything I had basically was all about putting it on a trailer and launching it launching it. Well, you don't have to launch this one. You just blow it up and you're all ready to roll. You can put it in a car. You can put it in a car and you can go on a trip. Very good thing to have. Very good recreational deal. All right, let's see. Now, unfortunately, I know Trigger got one and he couldn't go use it at the place that he was at. But some places, if they're already renting kayaks, then it's probably hard to use your own kayak. You know how that thing goes. But there's plenty of places in the USA where you could use a kayak. Yeah, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't go out too deep in the Gulf of Mexico. I wouldn't go out. So one day I'm going to go ahead and try to stay close to the shore and then do the kayak thing. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, we got gators. They got gators over here. We found a gator on the beach not long ago. Yeah, sometimes the gators get a little confused and they end up on the beach. It happens. It happens. Hey, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. All right. Well, anyway, this kayak. Last year I put it in the carousel. It was $170 something, and then it got up to $180 something, and then it got all the way up to $214 at the beginning of last summer. But this year it's been very, very competitive. Very, very competitive. Very affordable. Very affordable. This one's $109.19. Can't beat that. So if you're looking for a kayak, this is a great time to buy one. And as far as the one-seater, you get it for under $100. That's a great purchase. All right, let's see how they do on the ratings. 25,000 ratings. That's a lot. It gets a 4.5 out of 5. 4.4 for ease of inflation. Yeah, you can inflate it pretty easily. 4.4. Leg room 4.2. Maneuverability 4.2. I guess that works out okay. All right, let me go look for the kayak. Let me go look for it. This is by Intex. Intex kayak. 3 of the top 10 best-selling items I had last summer just happened to be a kayak. So it's pretty popular. Well, anyway, you should see just by the fact that it has 25,000 reviews. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, let's see. Let me go get it in the let me go get it in the lake here. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Yeah, I can't beat it. Kayak. Like I said, 3 of the top 10 best-selling items I had last summer were kayaks, and the prices this year are right. Let me see. Let me get further on down the carousel, and the scores were pretty good. Let me jump on something that's pretty good to have during the summertime. Yeah, it's always good to have during the summertime, but it's also good to have during hurricane season, just in case you lose the power. Because sometimes when it comes to cooling off your house during a hurricane season, you could be limited with power. Yeah, you might have a small generator with limited power, so you might have to jump from the central unit to the window unit. So if you have a backup, that's a good thing to have. Anyway, this Medea is always ranked in the top. Every time I look it up, it's ranked number 1. Anyway, it's got an 8,000, a 10,000, a 12,000 BTU unit. And this one right here, it's $446, pretty good price. Covers 500 to 550 square feet. That's a pretty good sized room. So just in case, after a hurricane, it would definitely, positively come in handy. Hey, look, if you're limited on energy after a storm, don't worry. Everybody's going to be in the room that's cold. That's cool during the summertime or in September. Look, it might be September, but it could still get hot. Hey, we got Susie Nope, and we got Boston Butterfly, Rosalinda, Wendy Norman. We got, I'm looking up. We got Linda, we got Gavin, we got Terry. Yeah, and we've got Trigger. I saw Trigger somewhere. Having peanut butter and cinnamon graham crackers. All right. Yeah. Today, National Peanut Day. The thing is, peanut butter is a big deal in the USA. Yeah, there's a lot of kids eating peanut butter sandwiches. I don't have the information in front of me, but the average person eats a whole bunch of peanut butter sandwiches in their lifetime. A whole bunch. Okay. One item that's not in my carousel, but if you ever see it on Amazon, it's called Peanuttles. It's made with toffee. It's toffee coated peanuts. That's pretty good. I don't know, as a kid, I got to tell you, there was nothing like opening a new jar of Planters dry roasted peanuts. That was pretty cool. Or what about the deal, if you like to shell your own peanuts, Hampton is a big brand of peanuts that are sold all over the USA. They're all over the place. And you could look them up on Amazon. Yeah, Amazon's got everything. Especially if it's not refrigerated or frozen. I'm coming from the frozen food industry. Yeah, it's a different world. I'm coming from the industry where you used to go shop at the store to go get my stuff. Now I'm working where you don't get your stuff. You have it delivered. How about that? Everything is completely different than what I did for 45 years. Completely different. Yeah, I used to travel all over the country. Now I don't go nowhere. I just stay here behind the computer. Yeah, so things change. You got to change with the times, and that's what I'm doing. All right, let me look for that air condition. Let me look for it. Yeah, way back in the day, we couldn't look for anything on the computer because the computer wasn't there yet. Yeah, they didn't have websites. The websites were in the early days. You couldn't find stuff because people didn't think. A lot of companies said, "What you need a website for?" Well, it's changing. Things have changed a lot. All right, let's see. Let me look for that Medea. Hey, by the way, they got a pretty good video. I like this video a lot. I've listened. There's so many videos on Amazon. I can tell you the good ones, and I can tell you the ones that are not so good. It's kind of like spinning the records. All right, let's see. Let's check out the Medea air condition. This is the 12,000 BTU unit. And one thing it's always good to do, keep that filter clean if you want your energy bill to be on the lower side. Yeah, let's see. It's 436. That's what it shows. 14,557 ratings. It gets a 4.4. Let's go ahead and check it out. Here we go. Clean those filters. Love the clarinet solo. That's I always look forward to hearing the solo because the solo is pretty good. Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. Anyway, the price is right. The price is right. The price is right on the Medea air conditioned 12,000 BTU. All right. I put this back into the carousel because you know what? I think a lot of people do not realize that you can get a gazebo on Amazon. I think a lot of people don't. Yeah, because they think everything's kind of like delivered in a small package, probably thinking, yeah, but that's not the case here. This is a big package. This is a real big package. But anyway, this is a 12 by 20-foot gazebo. Yeah, this is really this is nice to have. It's from Purple Leaf. Purple Leaf, $2,999. It used to be $32.99. It's 9% off. Let me go ahead and check this out. This would be nice in anybody's backyard. Yeah, all you need is a backyard. All you need is a backyard. Yeah, or a deck, or a big enough deck to put it on. Yeah, that's what you need. It's a nice thing to have. You can do the barbecue under there. You can watch football under there. A lot of things. A lot of things. Let me go look for my Purple Leaf. I'm looking for the Purple Leaf. I found it. I found it. Here it is. Yeah, the Purple Leaf. Look at check this out. It's right on the deck. In this case, it's in the deck. It's in the deck. You can tell. Yeah, you could yeah, it's not nice. Let's see how that thing pops up. It pops up. It should be popping up on my screen. I'm checking to make sure that yeah, there it goes. There's a big delay. There's a big delay. Unfortunately, a big delay, but I'm looking for it. Hey, Bernadine, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Boston Butterfly says we had a Mr. Peanut shop where you can get warm roasted peanuts in a bag. You can smell the fresh peanuts from outside. Oh man, that sounds good. Sounds good. I don't know if I don't ever recall seeing that when I traveled, but sounds good to me. Sounds really, really good to me. James is here. Yep, James is here. We got James. James showed up here. Hey, look. Hey, how did the Cardinals do? Did the Cardinals win today? Let me know. Let me know, James. All right, 12 by 20, $2,999. Let me check. Let me check the ratings. Let's see what it gets. It gets a 4.6. 4.6 is okay. 4.6. Let's see. 73% say 5-star, 18% say 4-star. That means 91% of the people say it's a 4 or 5. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, let's see. And you got different colors. Yeah, you got a khaki color and you got a navy blue, and then you got the khaki. Yeah, there you go. All right, let me show you. You also have a 10 by 12. You got the 12 by 13. Let's see, you got 12 by 12, I'm sorry. 10 by 12. You got a 12 by 14. 12 by 14. Let's get it to change. 12 by 14. Yeah, if the picture doesn't change, then it doesn't make me look right. Hey, I got a 12 by 16. Got a 12 by 16 there. I don't know. That looks good. Looks well made. Very well made. Extremely well made. And it takes a little work to put it, it takes a little work to put it together. That's for sure, because it's major construction there. Yeah, that's nice. But if you do go through the trouble of putting it up, you'll definitely enjoy it. Oh no, they lost 8-4. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. One thing they did do, they had a video before and it didn't have no audio. Now they got a little bit of audio in this one. Let me check it out. This is the Purple Leaf gazebo. Real nice one to have. Extremely nice.
So here it is on the deck. It actually doesn't look huge on the deck. The deck's not big, right?
All right, that's the gazebo. $29.99, down 9%. Pretty good thing to have, without a doubt. All right, I'm gonna jump into one item that does really well. It's the Nordic treadmill. Yeah, I talk about treadmills all the time because I basically lived on treadmills. Yeah, I wasn't too much about working out with weights or anything like that. You're kind of limited if you had 4 hernias in your life. You kind of limited in your weightlifting skills. So anyway, I spent all my time on the treadmill. Spent it, yeah, since the late '80s, early '90s. Yeah, on the treadmill all the time. And I've been on a lot of treadmills because I traveled the country and I stayed at hotels and I ended up on treadmills watching TV. Yeah, that's what it was way back when. It was all about watching this thing called cable TV. Yeah, that was neat. You could park it up next to the TV and watch Sports Center. You could watch the Food Network. You could watch the Weather Channel if you want, Animal Planet, whatever you want. And if you want to watch a game, baseball game, Monday night, now you're going to be able to see Thursday night Amazon football. That's going to be in a couple days. Amazon Thursday night football. That's exciting. That's exciting. If you look in the top, if you look on your Amazon website, you'll see the Chargers are playing the Kansas City Chiefs in the first Amazon Thursday night football game. Wow, that's exciting. All I got to say, that's exciting. That's exciting. Definitely. Americans love football, that's for sure. Nordic Track, T-Series, that's what it is, 649. Spends a lot of time at 649. I've sold a lot of them at 649. Occasionally it'll go on deal every once in a while, but it's very, 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 very seldom. But this particular treadmill goes 10 miles an hour. Yeah, you can get it up to 10 miles an hour. That's kind of moving. Yeah, that's moving. 10 miles an hour. You get it to go up a 10% incline. Well, if you're going 10 miles an hour and you're going up a 10% incline, you're going to be tired. You're going to be tired. That's if you can get up to that level. That's a hard level to get up to. So it's usually a good enough workout for most, almost everybody, pretty much everybody. And then the other thing is when you're through, you can fold it in half and put it on the side. I never had a folding treadmill. All my treadmills, you couldn't fold it. No, and it was always in the way, unfortunately. They might have been a good treadmill, but it did not. You couldn't fold it. No, this one you can. That's a big selling point because nobody really likes a big old treadmill stuck in your living room, or your bedroom. You like it on the side if you can, if you're not running on it. All right. Okay, here's the Nordic Track treadmill. For some reason, it's on fire. It's on fire. It's doing really, really well. But today, in today's world, people like experiences. They like to go running and then imagine that they're running in another country. Yeah, they're out in another country running. Well, one thing is you don't need a passport. You can go visit other countries without even leaving your apartment or your house or your bedroom. Anyway, one of the big deals for Nordic Track is iFit, and iFit puts together some great programs. Here's one of them.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
Yeah, let's see how I'm exploring the right country. You got to make sure I'm going to the right place. Let's get to the right place here. I'll be right there. Nordic Track. All right, we're getting there. We'll be in New Zealand in no time.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wall, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, soundingly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Taupo, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine.
Let's get hiking.
All right, there we go. Coming back to the beginning. No, Marie. Hey, Marie. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm pulling names out of the hat for a $5 gift card, a $5 Amazon gift card. That's what it is, and I'll be giving it out at the end of the live stream. Whenever the live stream ends, that's when I'll go ahead and pull it out the hat. I have my wife. She's taking all the names of everybody that shows up on the live stream, putting all the names in the hat. That's all you got to do. You can't be any easier than that. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything. All you got to do is show up and say something so that we can see you. And then, of course, if you're new to the stream, please follow. Hit that follow button. That would definitely positively be appreciated. Then after that, I'm doing other gift card giveaways, and then the only way that you'll probably, one of the easiest ways to find me is if you follow me, because sometimes there's as many as 41 different live streamers going live at the same time, and it's hard to find someone. So it's good to hit that follow button. Yeah, so $5 gift card at the end of the live stream. Yeah, that's what it is. $5 gift card at the end of the live stream. Of course, it's just pulling one out of the hat, pulling one winner. I'll just put that one winner. Yeah. I've done gift cards at the beginning of the year, and I ended up already giving out $10,000 worth of gift cards already this year. So I guess, yeah, we'll see how this thing goes. We'll see how it goes. But we had Richard was the winner this morning, so we'll see who's the winner this afternoon. Yeah, Richard was the winner. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and jump on over to the next treadmill. I swapped out the treadmill. I put a different treadmill in here. This treadmill right here is actually another item that I do very, very well with. It's the Xterra Fitness treadmill. It goes 10 miles an hour. You could get a 10% incline on it, but the difference here is that you have to get off the treadmill and you got to set it up manually, and you get to set up three different inclines. So it's manual, okay? But the deal is it's $384. It's a lot less money, so you save some money and you can still get 10 miles an hour, 10% incline. And when it's all said and done, you can fold it up and put it on the side. So it's a very affordable treadmill that just happens to sell very well. Like I said, of all the things I talk about, and I talk about a lot of things. Yeah, I talk about a lot of things. This is in my top 10. This is the top 10 item for me. The Xterra Fitness treadmill. All right, let's see. I'm gonna look for it. Let me look. Looking for the treadmill. Yeah, so you get a lot of bang for the buck on this one. Yeah, definitely. It's the TR150. Let's get it going. All right, let's see how it does. You got 16,431 reviews. That's a lot. That's a whole bunch. It gets a 4.4 out of 5. Let's see, 5-star, 68%. 4-star, 19%. Let's see, that's 67, 77, 87. 87% of the people think it's a 4 or 5 out of 5. That's not bad. All right, let's get it. Let's get the video here. Anyway, that treadmill is a pretty good bang for the buck, and like I said, it's a top 10 item for me. So anything that's in the top 10, that means it does pretty well, and the customers are satisfied. James said good night, and James, I'll see you later. Thanks so much for stopping in. I appreciate that a bunch. All right, so the Xterra is definitely a good bang for the buck. $384.99. All right, I'm gonna jump on to the next one. The next one is great for tailgating season. Yeah, for tailgating season, you want something that you could easily transport from one place to another. Yeah, so this particular generator is only, well, it's less than 48 pounds, and you can put it in your car. Yeah, you got enough room to put it in your car. A lot of generators can't do that. It's too big. But in this case, this is a small one. This is a quiet one. This is a light one, and it's a safe one. And it's got a lot of electronics, a lot of stuff. You can control this with your phone. You could go ahead and you can burn off the excess fuel, so you have no problem with stale fuel later down the road. And then, of course, it's very, very safe because it's got a carbon monoxide sensor that'll shut the unit off if the levels get too high. Unfortunately, I see it every year. Every year, some people will run it in a house. So they'll run it in a garage. They'll run it near a window or near a door, and carbon monoxide happens. It's a terrible thing, but the thing is, in this case, Honda goes ahead and puts a sensor there to kind of help prevent anything bad happening. All right, let's go. This is tailgate. This can definitely be used in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Gainesville, Florida, Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah, or Ann Arbor, Michigan. Yeah, you could definitely use this without a doubt. All right, let me go ahead and look for the Honda. Now, I just recently bought a Honda lawnmower. I love it. It was a great buy. I think people feel the same way about this generator. I hear a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff about it. All right, I'm jumping on over to the generator. Let me find it. Here's the Honda. It's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see, 673 ratings, and it gets a 4.8. 4.8 out of 5. That's outstanding. That's as good as it gets. And the thing about it, look, wait. Let's see. Let me get it. 89% of the people say it's a 5. 6% say it's a 4. So that means 19 out of 20 people say it's a 4 or 5. That's off the charts. That's great. That's as good as it gets. Can't get too much better than that. Let's go ahead and check out the unit.
Select Honda generators feature a fuel off valve that allows the engine to run until fuel is consumed and the engine shuts off. This helps prevent the effects of stale fuel and simplifies storage. Honda generators, it's power you can trust. Honda's EU Series 2200 watt generator lineup combines exciting new features with legendary Honda reliability. Lightweight and portable, 2200 watt generators are easy to start and operate. All 2200 models deliver long run times, outstanding fuel efficiency, and remarkably quiet operation. Double your power by teaming 2 units with a parallel connection. And with the 2200i Companion's 30 amp receptacle, it's a perfect home backup or RV AC solution. New standard features include built-in Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity that allows you to control generator functions from your phone using Honda's exclusive My Generator smartphone app. Plus, the peace of mind protection of Honda's CO Minder carbon monoxide detection system. CO Minder is designed to shut down the generator automatically if it detects CO levels near the generator are too high. Honda EU Series 2200 watt generators. It's power where you want, when you want.
Yeah, whether you buy a backup battery or you buy a generator, one thing I highly recommend is check out some of the stuff that you're going to run. Some of the things that you want to run. If you're going to be cooking, when you're camping and you're going to be cooking, check out the appliance that you're going to be using and see what kind of juice it pulls. The one thing I can tell you, based on years of experience, most cooking equipment pulls about 1,500 watts. 1,500 watts. So you don't have much left. If you're tailgating and you're using 1,500 watts, there's not much left. Just so you know. The other deal, like Trigger says, if you're using a backup battery, one thing that a lot of people find out after they buy the battery, it can't operate what they're trying to operate. Yeah, it takes a good bit of juice to run some of the equipment that you want to use for a tailgate party, or for running it after a storm or any kind of event where you lose your power. You gotta always check to see what you're going to be using. You'd be surprised with the watts that some of these items that you have use. Yeah, check it out. Check out what you're going to be using, and then check and see what the capabilities are of the generator or the battery backup that you buy. I know with the battery backup, it's good for running the computers and the cell phones and stuff like that. And that's the emergency. Yeah, that's the things that you gotta have. Yeah, because if you lose your phone and you lose your computer, then everything goes bad. But you need a lot more juice to get the refrigerator running or the AC running. You need a bunch of juice. So you always got to check out all the possibilities there. All right. Well, anyway, this one right here, this will take care of a lot of the problems. Yeah, if you lose your juice, hey, at any time a city could lose their electricity. A city can lose electricity like that. I mean, it can happen. It can happen. And if you got that battery backup, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Look, this is a Duramax. This is the 12,000. They got a 12,000 and they got a 13,000, and both these units are really selling extremely well. They really sell well, and they got a lot of power. They got a lot of power. 12,000 watts, 13,000 watts. One's got an 18 horsepower motor. The other one's got a 20. One starts with a key. One starts with a button. One has a voltmeter. One has a digital meter. It's slight differences, but the 12,000 and the 13,000 work really well. The price is right. Look, this Duramax. I sold a lot of them last year at $13.99, but it's $300 off. It's $10.99, and the price is right. 6,925 reviews. Yeah, and the good thing you could run 120 and 240 at the same time. When you have a generator, and it's got a 30 amp and a 50 amp, it means business. That's why they call it the beast. 50 amp is some juice. Yeah, 50 amp is some juice. Let me go ahead and jump into this Duramax here. Let me see, 6,000. Let me see, 4.6. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. But all I can say is that it's the second best-selling item I have this year, and it's the second best-selling item I had last year. What does that tell you? That stuff sells. So it might not have a 5, might not have a 4.8, but I tell you what, it sells. It must be satisfying somebody. All right. Here we go. Let me look at, there's the panel. There's the panel. You can see, you got your GFCI outlets. You got the 30 amp twist outlet. You got the 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120 and 240. Okay. And then you got that big old 50 amp outlet. Then you got that switch where you can switch it from 120 to 120 and 240. Yeah. Got it all. In fact, I think the 13,000 unit, I think you could run the mini fridge. It's got a hookup. You can plug it in for your mini fridge. That doesn't pull much juice, but it has the connection. The main thing, everything you need for your house is pretty much on that generator. All right, let's see. I'm going to jump on over to the video, but it's like I said, for it to be my number 2 last year and my number 2 this year, that's unbelievable.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power?
Iowa, Illinois, Indiana. Gusts up to 112 miles per hour.
It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12,000 EH, the 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12,000 EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't gum up the carburetor. With Duramax dual fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP 12,000 EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18 horsepower Duramax OHV engine.
Oh well. I know it's gonna happen sooner or later. Here we go. Let me catch the end here. Let me catch the end. It was one of the last ones here. The Duramax. Okay, here we go.
TJ, good morning. A remarkable.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power?
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12000 EH, the 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12000 EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't gum up the carburetor. With Duramax dual fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP 12000 EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18 horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist-lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP 12000 EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid-fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years, and it's covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP 12000 EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
What is going on, guys? Thank you for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be taking a
All right, got one more to go that I want to show. This is another generator that did really well last year. The Duramax was number 2 last year and number 2 this year. But last year the number 1 was Westinghouse. It wasn't number 1 for the whole year. It just came out of nowhere. It was like the last horse, and it just went ahead of the pack, and right at the end of the year, it passed up Duramax by a nose. It was a close call. We had to get the photo. It was a photo finish. That's how close it was. Hey, by the way, my wife Nada is keeping track of everybody that's showing up in the chat. Yeah, everybody. All you got to do is say something and show us that you're alive. That's all. That's it. Just go ahead and make a comment in the chat, and then we'll put you in the hat. Thanks so much for Julian. Julian is a new follower. Thanks so much for hitting that follow button. By the way, if you are new and you've never been to this chat, I spent 45 years in the food industry, and I kind of bring the food industry into the chat as far as my Amazon lives. It doesn't take me long to get sidetracked into talking about food. So if you like food, I'm a good guy to follow. Am I a chef? No, I'm not a chef. I'm just a food guy. That's all. That's it. All right. Like I said, my wife Nada, she's keeping track of everything. Just go ahead and show up. It looks like the hat's filling up pretty fast. We always been doing this for 3 years now. 3 years pulling names out the hat, out of Calvin's Alabama hat. Yeah, Calvin. I don't know if Calvin's sleeping. I think he's watching TV right now. But anyway, I got his hat. We're gonna fill it up. We're gonna fill it up and pull a name at the end at the end. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off with the Westinghouse generator. This one was $1,250. It's down to $9.99. I gotta tell you, I sold a lot of generators at $9.99 for sure. Here we go. And let me go ahead and jump on over to the power panel. Let's get that power panel. Let me see. Where's that? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put it up there. Let me get the power panel. Let's see if I get this right. It's all about. All right, I'm gonna get that power panel. There we go. I got it. Let's see. Let me see for it to pop up on the big screen. Waiting for it to pop up in the big screen. Everything's delayed. Come on. Looking. There we go. It's a coming. All right, on the left side, you got push button start. Yeah, some generators you start with a key. This one's a push button. It's got the key fob where you can press the key fob and get it started too. Look on the left side, you got a switch where you go from gasoline to propane. Propane's pretty clean. It's all about what kind of gas you got. One thing I learned, when energy is short, it's always good to have multiple choices. So you got propane and gasoline. There's the switch. All right, so to get started, all you do is hit that. It also has two GFCI outlets. It's got the 30 amp twist outlet and it's got the 50 amp outlet. Anytime you get to 50 amps, you're talking about some juice. You're talking about a lot of energy. That's going to run some stuff. Yeah, that's going to run more than your phone. Yeah, your phone, your tablet, your computer. No, it's gonna this generator is gonna run a lot of stuff. And if you have a lot of cooking equipment, and it'll take care of that. If you got a refrigerator, it'll take care of that. But like I say, it's very, very helpful to go look at to do an inventory of all the stuff that you want to try to run, and then buy the generator according to how much juice that you need. That's what it all comes down to. But anyway, this is a real popular, very, very popular unit. And like I said, it was the best thing. It was the best selling thing I had last year. And like I said, I've sold thousands of items and this just happens to be number one. Yeah, here we go.
A powerful generator for home or RV. This is the WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. An open frame portable generator producing up to 12,500 peak watts and up to 9,500 running watts. The dependable Westinghouse engine can run up to 12 hours on a tank of gas or easily switch to propane. Connect with two dual 120-volt outlets, the transfer switch-ready 30-amp twist lock outlet, or take advantage of the full power of the generator with a 50-amp outlet. With push-button start, remote start key fob, and host of built-in safety features make it a smart, versatile solution to your portable power needs. The WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. Power when you need it, power where you need it.
Hey, Trigger, that's a great question. I wish I knew the answer. Unfortunately, I'm a food guy. I don't know the answer to that one. I didn't run into that situation, but I'm going to have to ask on that. I'm going to ask. Will that make a difference? I'm thinking you have a dead unit. I think you have a dead unit, but let me check on that. I'll get back with you tomorrow on that. I'm going to have to ask about that for sure. All right. And no matter what you do, you run into so many different things so many things can happen, so many possibilities. And the deal is, yeah, you want to know in an emergency, you definitely want to know that if you find out that you have a gummed up carburetor and you can't get it started, will the propane make a difference? That I don't know. I'm going to find that out. Good question. All right, I'm going to jump on to the Vitamix. Hey Nada, remind me to look that up. about the propane. That's a great question. Great question. Yeah, we got the propane, but we never tried to do that. All right, I'm going to go out to look. When I first got started on Amazon Live, people knew that, you know, I always said that I've been in the food business for 45 years. Well, my food business was 35 years, but I was in the food industry for 45 years. Yeah, Calvin always likes to say that. He's been in the industry for 45 years. He talks about that all the time. So everybody thought that I was everybody kind of thought that I was a chef or something. I'm not a chef. I'm not a chef. Now, do I know a lot of chefs? You better believe I know a lot of chefs. I know a lot of chefs, but I'm not a chef. But I do know where the food lives. I know where to get the food. Yeah, we do that all the time. So anyway, look, this Vitamix is kind of, you know, you always hear about the Vitamix and about making the green smoothie. Well, I'm not making a green smoothie. I'm making something that I'm really going to enjoy, and that's some stuff with some ice cream. So let me go ahead and look for my, let me look. I made, it's kind of like a smoothie, I guess you could say, almost. Yeah, I got me some good vanilla ice cream. I got me some High Road ice cream out of Atlanta, Georgia. It's a super premium vanilla ice cream. And I wanted to see that. How about if I just go ahead and make kind of my own ice cream? If I got a good base, if I'm starting with a good base, what about if I add what I like? I don't know about you. I like almonds. You like almonds? I like almonds. And I figured, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mix it, almonds and Heath candy. Mix those two together. So I don't have Heath ice cream. If you get Breyer's ice cream, they got a Heath ice cream, but they have Heath in it. Well, what about if you put Heath and almonds? That's got to even make it even better as far as I'm concerned. Well, that's what I did. And I did it with the Vitamix. Okay, well, the Vitamix had its work cut out for it, because if you know anything about super premium ice cream, that thing is like a brick. That thing is hard. Yeah, that thing's hard. And James, I did not get my ice cream sandwiches. I got to get me some ice cream sandwiches. Maybe, hopefully, in the next few days, I get me some. Anyway, let me put this ice cream together here with some almonds and some Heath candy. By the way, Heath is owned by Hershey. Yeah, it's owned by Hershey. Here we go. Hey, I'm going to see if I could be a little creative today. I'm going to go ahead and take some ice cream here. I got actually 4 servings. It's 524 calories, okay? So we're already at 524 calories. I'm going to go ahead and add some of the favorite things into it and mix it in my Vitamix. Okay, so look, there's the ice cream, all right? And I better get going before it melts, because then I won't be able to do much with it. So let me see if I can find some stuff to put in it. Hey, it looks like I found some almonds to put in ice cream. But that's a 1 ounce serving. That's not enough. I got to kick that up a little bit. All right, that's more like it. That's enough. That should be enough almonds there. Let's see what else I can find. Hey, look at that Heath over there. Let me get that Heath. I want to get some Heath in there. Okay, I got 2 15-gram servings of Heath. But I don't think that's enough. Let me get some more. Now we're talking. Now we got enough Heath. That should be enough to put the ice cream together. All right, we got Heath and we got some almonds. All right, let's get it in the Vitamix. Now that looks good. We got the ice cream in. Now we got to put the almonds in the Heath. Looks like we got the almonds in there. Now we got the Heath. It's in there. All right, let's get the ice cream going. Whoa. Turn it on high. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're mixing it all up. Under normal circumstances, if I wasn't holding a camera, I would have been holding the top of the lid. I would have been holding it down and it wouldn't have moved. It scared me a little bit, because it's kind of like, oh man, it's going to blow up. Oh, but it's okay. This thing is powerful. It's mixing that. I think this thing's so powerful it can make cement, you know? Yeah, but it has a hard time mixing bricks. And the ice cream is like a brick. And it takes a while for it, you know, let it melt a little bit, and it's going to do pretty well. Anyway, I moved it around a little bit, and I got it going again. And this sounds like an outboard motor, you know, when you go fishing. That's what it sounds like. All right, let's get my ice cream going. I got the Heath in there, and I got the almonds in there. Let's get it going. And then I got a view from the top once I got it all settled down. This is the Heath, the almonds, and the ice cream from High Road out of Atlanta, Georgia. Anyway, all I got to tell you is I ate some of it. The concoction that I put together, I had 524 calories from the ice cream. I had 340 calories from the almonds. I had a 2-ounce serving. And then I had a 2-ounce serve, basically a 2-ounce serving of Heath, and that was another 320 calories. So my little recipe was like almost 1,200 calories. So it's probably best not to eat it all at one time. Yeah. That's a big dose of calories, but it was real good, real good. And as soon as I put it in the freezer, it froze like a brick. Yeah, but don't worry, I like to eat it as it's getting softer. Yeah, I knocked it out. Calvin gave me some help. Yeah, he gave me a little help. He likes chocolate, as you know. I probably should have put some chocolate syrup up there. Yeah, I need some rum. Hey, let's see. I had some Tyranny fudge. You see, it was chocolate milkshake. It was National Chocolate Milkshake Day yesterday. All I had to do was add a little bit of this, and I would have had me a chocolate milkshake, kind of. Yeah, let's see. It does, Terry. It does. It sounds like a little outboard motor. Yeah, it sounds exactly like that. Yeah, if you ever got your motor caught up in grass and you take it out of the water and you put it back in and you take it out of the water and put it back in and try to get the grass to get off the propeller, that's exactly what it sounds like. Dealing with a blender is just like going fishing. Same thing. All right, let's see what else other trouble I could get myself into. Yeah, let's see what else I could get. Oh yeah. Look, I got the KitchenAid can opener. You see, sometimes, well, when I got married, I had this can opener. This is the traditional can opener that probably everybody has. Everybody's got this. But anyway, it's been kind of around for like 38 years. Yeah, like the whole time. But you know what? This is kind of hard to open a can. It hurts your fingers. You know, the mechanical advantage right here is not really that great, you know. So about 25 years ago, I got this KitchenAid one, and this opens a can pretty good. Yeah. Why would you want to hurt your finger? Why would you want to hurt your fingers? Yeah, anyway, this kind of works out really, really good. I'm just saying, saving some time. I did this little video of opening a can. Yeah, I did a can opening video. Okay, you see, I'm diversifying my videos, get a little bit of everything, right? Here we go. All right, I got my bush baked beans. I'm going to go ahead and open it with my can opener. This is the can opener I had when I got married 38 years ago. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and open the can with this one. You gotta work it hard. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1. All right. Can't let it go. Gotta keep on going. All right, there we go. Got it there. All right. But what about doing it with a KitchenAid? We bought this like 20 or 25 years ago. The KitchenAid one. Let's see how good this one is. Yeah, let's see. See how quick this is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. That's it. It's done. That's it. See, it was a piece of cake. It's so easy. You can do it so quick. You saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but the other one you had to put a lot of energy in it. Like I said, it does hurt your fingers a little bit, even if you're old. Yeah, but for a kid, it does. It does. I'm telling you. But anyway, just like anything, if you ever need a backup, you got a backup that stands the time. Yeah, 38 years, that's a long time. It's still around. Yeah. Anyway, this can opener is $19.99. It's on sale for $11.39. It's 43% off. It's got 65,564 reviews. That's a bunch. Let's see let me see how that goes. Let me see if I can get to my other. Open it up and check and see what the ratings are. Checking on the ratings. I know it gets a good one, but let me go ahead and check it out. Got to look for my. Let's see. Looking for my video. Looking for my live stream. I just gotta look for the peanut butter. That's all I gotta look for. I found it. All right, let's see. Going on over to the can opener. Hey Evans, thanks for stopping in. Ms. Techie Lynn, thanks for stopping in. And Boston Butterfly, it is a good price. It really is. 65,564 reviews. That's a bunch. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. I knew it was a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. So the price is right and the ratings are good. All right, let me jump on to the next one. Let's see what else. Let's see how much more trouble I could get into. Let's see. All right. Now I'm really gonna. Yeah, now I'm gonna get into trouble. Hey, got the Weber Genesis. It's $14.29, but it's usually $14.99. It's down $70. But I got to tell you, this is a real popular unit for Weber. Yeah, it's the real deal. One thing good about it, it's got good heat distribution. And when you're cooking stuff, you don't want to burn things on one side and have raw stuff on the other side. It's got 33 reviews. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. It gets a 5.0 for heat distribution. It gets a 5.0 for temperature control and a 4.4 for easy to assemble. All I got to say is the heat distribution is so important when you're cooking. Yeah, it's so important. That's why this Le Creuset over here does so well. That's why people like it so much, because it has excellent heat distribution right on here. It's all about the workmanship. All right, let me see. I'm jumping back, and I'm gonna look for some of the stuff I did. All right, the other day I put some ribeyes on the grill. The other day I first started with burgers and then sausage and then chicken and all kinds of different things. Well, since Richard always talks about ribeyes, it took me a while, but 2 or 3 months later, I got me some ribeyes, so I figured I'd get it on the grill. So let's get it on the grill. Hey, we got the ribeyes on the grill. Doesn't that look good? That looks real good. Let's see. Here I go. I'm doing some barbecuing. Watch out. All right, it looks like everything's cooking, doing pretty fine. Hey, by the way, just want to let you know that's where the gas comes in right there. Comes into our house, and we got the hose going right to the Weber Genesis grill. And it looks like we got it going on. All right, we got the ribeyes. We got the Kaneka sausage. And it looks like we got some beans. We got the beans in the grill. Yeah, we got the beans. We're going to be heating that up soon. But it's good to have a burner right here. It's great to have a burner because you can kind of get that to go. We're cooking the rice upstairs. I don't know about you, but bush baked beans taste pretty good with rice. Sure does. All right, it's time to go check on the steaks. Now, let's see. Let's see how hot it is. Oh, it's almost 400 degrees. Let's go ahead and check and see what we got here. Oh, it's on the hot side. Definitely on the hot side. Man, that's looking good in the neighborhood. Yeah, looking good. But just like anything, I got to make sure that these things are cooked thoroughly through because I'm a well-done guy. You know that. So I just got to make sure. But it's looking real good. All right, that's it with the Genesis Weber grill. Yeah, and I got the beans right on the side. Right there. Gonna get ready to cook them in just a second. All right, y'all take care. This looks like Calvin's gonna be eating good in his neighborhood. Yeah, and as far as the beans are concerned, I don't know if you ever tried this, but Bush baked beans original, you can't beat that. It's got the piece of bacon in there. My wife always lets me get the bacon. She gives me the bacon. Yeah, she lets me have the bacon. I always get the bacon with the Bush baked beans. This is real good stuff. I like to eat it with rice. I like to eat this with rice. It goes good. And then you put the Kaneka sausage in there. If you've never tried Kaneka sausage, it's out of Evergreen, Alabama. If you're lucky enough to be able to get some, you ought to get some. It's got flavor. That's what it's got. It's got flavor. Now, do I know a little bit about sausage? Yeah, a little bit. I started selling sausage in 1985. I sold bacon in 1985. So me and bacon go back a long way. Sausage too, ham too. Yeah, that was a dream job, really, when I first got started because I like all that stuff. Yeah, I like all that stuff. Anyway, this is how it all ended up when it was all said and done. Looks like we're just about done. We got the 4 ribeyes. Looks like they're getting pretty close to being done, I would think. Yeah, we're gonna make sure. Wow, it's hot there. It's hot down there. And then we got the Kaneka sausage up on top. Yeah. And did a great job on the Kaneka sausage. Oh, did a great job. It was perfect. And then you got, like I said, the ribeyes, they're gone. They're history. They're history. But this is another day. Here's some other stuff. I went through the freezer. I went through my freezer. I know I'm always out buying stuff, right? So went through the freezer, found some beef, some pork, some chicken, some sausage, some meatballs, you name it. Anything that could go on the grill, I kind of took it out and we put it on the grill. And then I went ahead and heated it on up. I found some Bubba burgers. I found some grillers from Johnsonville. I found some meatballs. I never put meatballs on the grill. Never did. Even though I sold them for 20 years. I sold a lot of meatballs. Yeah. When people would ask my kids what I did for a living, they would say he was a meatball salesman. Yeah, that's what they used to say. He sells meatballs. Yeah, he sells meatballs and he sells Cajun style roast beef. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's well, I got the kitchen sink on the grill, but it's looking good. I think it looks good. All right, we got it going on. Yeah, everything's a cooking. We got the beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Yeah, we just lowered the flame. Gonna lower the flame and close it up. Looking good so far. This is on the Weber Genesis. The Weber Genesis. Yeah, the Weber Genesis. Well, it's plugged right in and it gets its energy right there. Right there. Plugs right on in. Hey, look, I got some Johnsonville grillers up there and got some Bubba burgers up there and got a few meatballs I found in the freezer. It came out pretty good. Yeah, it works. It looks good. We still got it. We're still eating it. Yeah. That's definite. All right, let me see. I'll pull a few other things here. This is the Genesis. It's good for heating or cooking things evenly. It's got good heat distribution. Excellent heat distribution. All right, let me see let me look for my Bubba burgers. I got them somewhere here. Here's the Bubba burgers. Here's the cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're going to be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah. And sometimes I like to get the fire going. And then we get a little attention in the neighborhood, I got to tell you. But you could also do shrimp on there too. I didn't get a chance to put it on the grill, but I put it on the burner. The Weber Genesis has the grill and then it has the burner on the side. You can do red beans and rice. You can do jambalaya. You can do gumbo. You can even boil some shrimp, and that's what we did. Let me see. Let me check. Looking for the shrimp. Oh. Looking for the shrimp. All right, here's Calvin. Calvin's out here by the Weber Genesis. Here we go. What you got on in the pot, Calvin?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp.
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
At Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car? In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat? Yeah, we got it right off the boat.
Yeah. Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
But we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh, man, come on. I forgot the corn.
Dad. It was your fault because you ran out of there.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, we got things a-kicking. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. And then, well, here it is. Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today. Yeah, we went out to Biloxi. Yeah, we went to one of the casinos, and right behind the casinos is a bunch of shrimp boats. Anyway, check out the shrimp I got. Man, talk about nice. These are nice. These are real nice. I actually weighed them. They're actually 16-20 count. 16-20 count. And I weighed 10 of them, and it was 27. It was 27 grams a piece, so it's about a 17 count. All right. So anyway, I got that boiled. Got some of these boiled, and here you go. This is what we got. We got the little potatoes. I didn't get no corn. I forgot to get the corn. I was trying to get back to do my Amazon Live. Trying to do my Amazon Live, but I was trying to get the the shrimp. Look at the shrimp looking good. So I might be kind of late today. Yeah, I ended up being late that day. I ate some shrimp. I couldn't help. I had to eat it. It was hot. Yeah, one thing about eating shrimp and crawfish and crabs, it takes a long time to eat it. So if you're in a hurry, it's a bad thing. So I ate a few. Potatoes. Those creamer potatoes are great. By the way, it's National Potato Month, September. National Potato Month. It's National Rice Month, and it's National Chicken Month. Yeah, that's what it is. Of course you're gonna get that from me, right? Yeah. So three good months. Yeah, chicken, potatoes, and rice. Yeah, that sounds good. All right. Well, that does it there. Let me get on down the road. So the Weber Genesis, like I said, let me check. Let me check here. Like I said, heat distribution is 5.0. Temperature control is 5.0. You can't beat that. Good unit. All right, let's see what I got next. Let me see. Oh yeah, I got the Weber. I got the Fitbit Sense. The Fitbit Sense is still priced right. Hey, I see we got. Oh, I'm sorry. My thing didn't update, unfortunately. But I see that Faustino dropped in. I see that Jolise dropped in. Isn't that three nights in a row? Hey, thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Brandy's here. So we got Alyssa. Why do potatoes, rice, and chicken get an entire month? They get every month. They got a certain things get the whole month. So what they do is they put promotions together for that particular month, and they end up selling a lot of chicken during that time period. It's the whole industry. So I think what it is, it's all about is trying to level off sales. If you got a lot of chicken to move, you just as soon promote it, and that's what they did. That's what they do. Yeah, same thing with the potatoes and the rice. I guess you got to pick a month, and September's the one they got. And now, as far as ice cream is concerned, ice cream, if I'm not mistaken, get July. Hot dogs are big during the summertime, and I think they got July, if I'm not mistaken. So hot dogs and ice cream, and I don't know if there's a National Pizza Month or not, but I'd have to go back and check. But yeah, they get the whole month. Yeah, they get the whole month. They're good foods. There's a lot of fans. There's a lot of rice fans. What would you do if somebody told you couldn't eat rice anymore? There's a lot of people that wouldn't be too happy. Same thing when people say you can't have bread. Are you potatoes? Wow. Can you imagine? French fries, pierogies, steak fries, straight fries, curly fries, seasoned fries, tater tots. Somebody says you can't have potatoes. That would be horrible. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Hey, look, I got the Fitbit Sense. Look, this is the second best price I've ever seen. I've been talking about Fitbit since May 1st, 2021. Yeah. And this is the second best price I've ever seen. Yeah, the best price was on Prime Day. Prime Day, it was $170.99. But 180 is a great price. I would buy, if you're looking at wanting to buy for somebody a great, affordable, health-related watch, this is a good deal. This is a real good deal. 39,102 reviews. All I can say, yeah, I've been wearing it for a long time. Almost got 2 years under the belt. Yeah. You got your resting heart rate, which is which is a real good score to get. You get a sleep score. That's pretty good. Because you can kind of tell if you don't feel too good on a particular day, you can always look for your sleep score. And if you didn't have a good sleep score, then that might explain it. And if you're feeling really, really good, check out your sleep score. It might be really, really good. Yeah, so the Fitbit Sense is an awesome watch. And look, in 2 years, it's still looking good. Still looking good after 2 years. There's a new one that's coming out, the Fitbit Sense 2. So I'll give you more details on that as it comes about. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale. This is an awesome scale. This is fantastic. Super, super, super. I went ahead and put together this video of weighing some almonds on the nutrition scale. It's got 2,000 codes, 2,000 food codes. Most people don't eat 2,000 foods, but anyway, 2,000 codes. You put the code in, you put the food on the scale, and it tells you how much protein, how much salt, how much fat. You know, it just tells you what the deal is. How much trouble you getting yourself into. Yeah, here we go. All right, I got the Greater Goods nutrition scale, and I'm going to go ahead and add some almonds into the equation. Look, I got a lot of things to choose. Look, pecans, mixed nuts, cashews. I got pistachios, and I got some almonds. Okay, so first thing you got to do is go ahead and turn it on. Turn it on. The button's right there. Okay, we got that all set. All right, we got that set. Let me find some almonds. Okay, I got the almonds. I got 1 ounce of almonds. As you can tell, it's 28 grams. But the scale does not know it's almonds, so I got to go ahead and put the code in. Okay, I typed in the code. It was 0152, okay? 0152. Got 173 grams of 173 calories, 135 fat calories, 15 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, 0 milligrams of cholesterol. The sodium is 98 milligrams. 6 grams of total carbs, 3 grams of dietary fiber, 1 gram of sugar, 6 grams of protein. All right, so you got 29. Well, that's 29 grams there, 29 grams. Okay, so if all of a sudden you decide that you don't want to have that many calories, you could go ahead and put some of them back. Or if you don't want the fat or the sugar or the salt or whatever it is, you could go ahead and put it back. You still got a chance. Who's gonna put it back, man? When you got that stuff, when you serve yourself, it's hard to put it back, but it gives you that opportunity to do that if you got the scale. Hey, let's see what I saw. I saw something. Brandy says that she got her gift card. Good thing, Brandy. Let's see, when you won yesterday. Yeah, Brandy won yesterday, and Richard won yesterday. Yeah, earlier today. Oh, it was Richard. It was Richard again. He won back to back. Man, talk about luck. Sometimes luck is on your side. Sometimes you got a hot streak. Sometimes you got a cold streak. That's the way it goes. But Richard got 2 back to back. All right, let's see. I'm jumping on over. By the way, the Greater Goods nutrition scale is under $40. That's an awesome price. It's rarely under $40. Rarely. So it's a good thing. If you want one like that, now's the time to buy it, because the regular price is $54.88, and yes, it does. It does sell at $54.88. Sometimes it's got a 10% coupon. Sometimes it's got a 20% coupon. But to get it at $39.99, that's a good deal. Good deal. Good deal. All right, jumping on over to the Withings body scale. This one's $99.95. This is the best-selling smart scale in the world. What can I say? If it's the best selling one in the world, that's really good. This one tells you what your body mass index is, how much fat you have, how much muscle you have, how much water you have, if you're gaining weight or losing weight. It tells you some information that sometimes you don't want to know. Sometimes you don't want to know. Sometimes you don't want to know. It gives you a lot of information. Anyway, $99.95. It's got 30,127 reviews, and like I said, it sells well. Here's the scale. Let's see. I got it cleaned off a little bit here. Let's see. Here it is. Anyway, it gives you what you need to know if you're trying to knock off a few pounds. This is good information to have. Good information. All right, let's see. I'm gonna look at the ratings. Let me see. I'm gonna go to the ratings. Jumping on over to the ratings on the Withings. Let me go over to the Withings. All right, $99.95. And it gets 30,127 reviews. It gets 4.5. It gets a 4.7 for lightweight, 4.5 for easy to use, 4.2 for easy to read, and a 3.8 for value for the money. But like I said, main thing, best selling in the world. What can I say? All right, let me jump on to the next thing. Let's see what I got. Going on a little further. Let me wake up. All right. I gotta wake up my app there. All right. Hey, next thing I got is the KitchenAid food processor. Hey, a few few weeks ago, my wife said, hey, it doesn't chop the onions like it used to. Well, now the thing was like 20 or 25 years old. So that's all she had to tell me. I said, let's get another one. Let's get one that's going to chop everything up. So I got it. Look, this is $54. It's down $6. It's down 10%, but it does a good job of chopping up onions. As you know, I don't like onions on my hot dog. I don't like them on my hamburger, and I don't like them on my pizza. But if I want to eat a gumbo, a jambalaya, or red beans and rice, I got to chop up some onions. So here we go.
Hey, I got this KitchenAid 3.5 cup food processor that's good for chopping up cashews and almonds and pistachios. But it's also great for chopping up onions for cooking. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and throw these onions in there. Okay, I'm ready to chop some onions. I got the onions in there. All I got to do is put the top on there, slide it up, and I'm ready to go. You ready? You ready? All right, let's get a view here. All right, let me see if I can do this right. All right, and the magic happens. Oh man, what happened to the onions? Oh no! Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Oh, that's beautiful. I love to see them pulverized. Definitely. All right. Hey, hello earlier, I was pretty excited about the wonderful pistachios because they had a super awesome price. But right now it's at $15.98. 24,064 reviews, and it gets a 4.5. I got it right here. This is a great price. $15.98, really good price. But you got to keep an eye every now and then. It drops a little bit, and it went to a crazy price. I don't know why it went all the way down to $11, but it didn't last long at all. As soon as I got back on my phone later, it was gone. I was going to load up the wagon. at $11.59 or whatever it was. Anyway, these are some California pistachios. When I was a kid, pistachios were dyed, they were dyed red. They were red way back in the day. Now they're natural. They're coming from the great state of California. This is a good deal. You can put it on a subscription and save 5%. You can go ahead and put it on your Amazon credit card and save 5%. You can do that. Well, that's one great thing that comes from California. Here's another thing that comes from the great state of California. Blue Diamond almonds. These almonds are awesome, fantastic. They're great in chocolate. You dip them in chocolate. You put them in a candy bar. You put them in ice cream. There's just so many different uses. But one thing, and you can see this right here. I got it right on the side. This is not in the carousel, but you can see the Ghirardelli, the white flavored melting disc. And you got the dark chocolate. You melt that, and you cover the almonds in it. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Look, the Blue Diamond. You got the smokehouse. I like that. Smokehouse is awesome. I also like the spicy dill pickle. But they also have a chocolate one. That's what Calvin likes. You got a habanero barbecue. That's probably what Richard likes. You got lightly salted, you got salt and vinegar, you got wasabi, you got natural, you got all kinds of things to choose. One thing Blue Diamond does, they make it a lot of different ways to find out what you like. There's something there for you, and the price is right. It's a 25-ounce bag. Yeah, like I said, I got it right here. Big old bag of smokehouse. Yeah, good stuff. I chopped it up in the food processor. Let me jump on over to the coffee section. Yeah, I got this Nespresso machine. This Nespresso machine was $319 in January. Now it's all the way down to $267.99. That's a great price. It really is. All I got to do is make some Nespresso with Calvin. Yeah, let me see. Let me look. I'm looking for my Nespresso. Let's see if I can find it. I think I found it. I hope I found it. Let's see. Some Nespresso for you, Mom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso. Hey, by the way, this Nespresso maker makes the Nespresso
in 35 seconds. That's it. That's all it takes. All it takes. Now, if I would have hit the button hard enough, it would have made it in 35 seconds, but it took a little longer. Hey, it gets a 4.7 out of 5. It does. Something else that gets a 4.7 out of 5 is related to coffee is the Tyranny sugar-free syrups. These things are awesome. These things are fantastic. I started out with caramel. It was good. I tried vanilla. It was good. French vanilla. It was good. I tried English toffee. It was good. I tried hazelnut, and I fell in love with this one. This is it's unbelievable. I like this the best. I like the other 4, but this one is the best for me. This is really, really good. I'm just saying, if you never tried it, you might want to. I highly recommend it. But that doesn't mean that you would like it. You might rather caramel instead. If you like sweet stuff, I think you would like it. It's got 0 calories. That's it. That's it. Yeah, Rosalinda, I wasn't a big coffee. I didn't grow up with coffee in my house. But my whole family, my extended family, everybody drank coffee. Everybody except the people in my house. Yeah, we did. And that's why coffee is not that big of a deal for me. But Calvin and I, we like the cold coffee where you load it up with sugar and you load it up with ice and milk and stuff like that. We like that. But anyway, what I do with the Tyranny, if you get the Tyranny, and you look on the back, it'll tell you it's great for lattes, it's great for iced coffee, and it's great for hot cocoa. But I drink it with milk. Milk works out great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, look, I got the HP OfficeJet 8620 in here. This is my own personal printer. It's kind of on the older side. It has a few years under it, but you know, when you're old, you have old stuff sometimes. But what I can tell you is that 5 of the top 12 best-selling items I have just happen to be printers. So even though you might not buy the printer that I have, you might still buy a printer. So just go ahead and click the printer. The one other thing I can tell you is they got one for $79. In fact, it might be, it's $84. That thing flies. That thing flies. Check it out. They got one for $119. That one does really, really well. Check it out. They got one called the HP 8025. That does well. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of different choices based on your budget. Yeah, it's pretty good. Check it out. Check it out. Here's my HP. This is the one, you know, when I used to print the names for the hat, when I used to do that. This is the printer that was doing it right here.
This is my HP 8620. This is the printer that's printing the names to go in the hat. It takes a little while to get started, but once it gets started, it prints pretty fast. Oh, man, look at that one.
It's fast. And then you can go ahead and get the printer cartridge, the ink cartridges too.
Hey, I currently have the HP 8620, but every time I run out of toner, I'm able to just go ahead and go on over to Amazon and order all the different cartridges. Hey, you got the Cyan 951 XL. You got the Magenta 951 XL. You got the 951 XL yellow. And you got the big double. This one's the double cartridge of the black, the 950 XL. So you just get all your cartridges and have it delivered right to your house. This is the HP 8620.
That's it. That's it. It saves you a lot of time. Just go ahead and order. Just go check and see what you have, what you need, and order it at home. Get the price. If you think the price is, if the price is not right, then you could always do something else. But just check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Susie Nope says she gets remanufactured ink on Amazon. Yeah. So the thing is, you could order. There's just so many things that you could order that makes sense. If you need a water filter for your refrigerator, you get that on Amazon. If you need an air conditioning filter for your air condition, you get that on Amazon. If you need an extension cord, like a real long one, or something, a specialty one, something or certain, if you want a certain color, maybe. There's all kinds of, people have all kinds of different choices, but you can get it on Amazon. All the ink cartridges for the printers, get it on Amazon. Batteries. Yeah, there's all kinds of crazy batteries that you can't find. You could probably find it on Amazon. So check it out. Check it out. All right, jumping on over to the next one, the Le Creuset. I got the Le Creuset. That's a little one. That's a 3.5 quart one. This one that I have behind me is like a 12 quart. and they're really, really nice to work to cook in. In fact, the customers that get it, they actually give it a 4.9. Man, that's off the chart. That's off the chart. That's off the chart. Let me see. Looking for my Lake Crusade. Let me looking for the Lake Crusade. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Here we go. Looking for my Lake Crusade. Got it over here somewhere. Lake Crusade, Lake Crusade. There we go. I think I got it here. Okay. This is the I think it's like 12 quart, but it's big time. It's a big one. And it's solid. Don't drop it on your foot. Another thing about buying this, buy the right color, because you better, if you buy it, you're going to be living with that color for a long time, so you better like it. It's going to be around for a long time. Anyway, this is $239. It was $300. It's 20% off. It's got 1,660 reviews, and they get a 4.9. Hey, look, if you know anything that gets a 4.9, let me know, because I don't know. This is about the only thing I know that gets a 4.9. It's impossible. It's almost impossible to get a 4.9, especially if you get 1,000 reviews. It's pretty tough. All right, let's see. Let me get cooking with the Lake Crusade. Calvin and I went out and we got some chuck roast, some Angus USDA choice chuck roast, and we threw it in the Lake Crusade with salt and pepper and onions. That's it. Salt, pepper, and onions.
Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yep, for the holidays. Yep, getting ready to cook it in the Lake Crusade. The Lake Crusade is a great pot to cook in because it definitely cooks evenly. And sometimes you got Calvin that wants to go to sleep while you're doing your video, so you just go ahead and finish it up. All right, here's the chuck roast. I'll get the pictures after it's all finished. Got to go ahead and chop up some onions now. Calvin, it's a good time to go to the bedroom because the onions are coming, and that makes our eyes cry.
What? You're not doing your job. It's not putting me to bed.
All right, I'm bringing you to bed, Calvin.
Got to get him to bed. Got to get him to bed. Got to get him to bed. Hey, Trigger has a Lake Crusade too. He's got the 7 7.25. I think it's 7.25 quart. Yeah, was it 7.25? I think that's what he's got. Yeah. By the way, Trigger, what color do you have? I don't know if you're still around, but if you are, what color Lake Crusade did you get? Let me know. Let me know. All right. Now the next thing I had to do is put the onions in there.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Lake Crusade, getting it ready for the Labor Day visitors. All right, getting it done little by little. The Lake Crusade really works well. If you check it out, the ratings on Amazon are extremely high.
Hey, by the way, I went ahead and put it on low, and 2 or 3 hours later, this is what I got. Man, this stuff looks good too. And it was good. I ate a good bit of it.
All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Lake Crusade. This Lake Crusade does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good. Just about ready to eat. All right.
I wish I had some King's Hawaiian rolls. That would have been good. That on some Hawaiian rolls. Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, look, I want to jump on to the next one. The Simple Modern tumbler. It's I ended up getting Alabama one. Yeah, I don't know. I got this guy that lives over here that loves Alabama, so I got Alabama. It's 30 ounces. It's made with stainless steel. It's leak proof as long as you don't turn it upside down. It's pretty sturdy. It gets great reviews. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. And you can get whatever school, pretty much all the major schools in there. Just check it out and see if your school's there. Yeah, this thing is awesome. And they donate 10% of their profits to charity. Yeah, so anyway, check it out. Yeah. Alabama. All right, we got the Alabama one. DT says they got a lifetime warranty on it. Yeah. Since it's made out of stainless steel, that's an item that kind of stays around for a long time. All right, I got the Frigidaire mini fridge in here. It's $37.99. It was $49.99. It's down 24%, and it's great to put some drinks in. Yeah, let me look for my mini fridge. Yeah, I got my mini fridge over here. Yeah, one thing you can do is you can put 6 Dr. Peppers in there. You can put 6 Mountain Dews in there, or you can put 4 of them and then put a sandwich up on the top. Or you can put some Kit Kats and some Baby Ruth and some Crunch bars. You can put some M&Ms up there too. Yeah, you can put your chocolate up there. One thing I learned for Halloween. It seems like 5 out of 6 people love chocolate over the regular stuff. You know, you're not going to put Skittles in the refrigerator, but it looks like 5 out of 6 like chocolate. Yeah, chocolate oriented. So if you're eating chocolate, you need it in the fridge, especially during the summertime. Now, it's already September, but it's still hot. All right, so the mini fridge is real popular. It's really popular for a gift. It's really popular for a gift. The Frigidaire is a good gift in that tumbler, the tumbler from Simple Modern. Yeah, if you know somebody that likes a particular team, if they like a particular team, you know they're gonna love it, especially since it don't leak and you can fill it up with ice and you can use it all day. And the Frigidaire makes a good gift because people like to have cold things to drink when they're traveling. Yeah, and if they go to work. It's nice to have the stuff in your own fridge, on your own desk. Sometimes when you put things in the refrigerator that everybody has, some things disappear every once in a while. So it'd be better in your own fridge. And then when you finish work, you just take your fridge with you. It has a handle. Yeah, it has a handle. DT says the Le Creuset had the lifetime warranty. Yeah, that's something that's forever. That's something forever and ever. Yeah, that's like I say. If you get a Le Creuset, you better like the color because you're going to have it for a long, long time. Hey, we got Star here. Hey, Randall, just popping in to say, hey, before bed, you were on late tonight. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I got a late start. I sure did. Got a late start. But thanks for dropping in. Appreciate that. Yeah, peanut butter is a real popular item in the USA. Very, very popular. Hey, I'm jumping. Let's see what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, I'm looking to see what I have left. I'm getting down the road, going down the road. Let's see. All right, coming back. All right, got the lawnmower. I got this Honda lawnmower, and I got to tell you, I'm really happy with it. You know why? Because it starts every time you pull the cord, it starts. And then the other thing is it tears up the grass. Let's check it out and see if it starts. It starts. Let's see if we can knock down some tall grass. That grass was kind of tall and thick, and it went right through it. Jaleesa says I'm allergic to peanut butter. Yeah, that's terrible. Allergies are, everybody's got their thing. I'm allergic to a few things myself. Calvin's allergic to a few things. The only thing I always ask, I hope that one day I don't wake up and I'm allergic to shrimp. That's the only thing. Please, I don't want to be allergic to shrimp. But yeah, there's people that have that peanut allergy for sure. All right, so the Honda. One thing I talk about the Honda all the time is that when you're out there cutting the grass and the heat index is sky high, you got to take it easy, especially when you get old. Sometimes you want to go sit down. It's a good thing to go sit down if your heart's beating really really fast. You need to go take it easy. You really do. So let's see. Let me jump on over. I'm going to go look for a good place to go sit down. Let me go sit down somewhere. Yeah, sit down. I got these Hollywood chairs. These Hollywood chairs are really, really comfortable. I got to tell you, they really are. Yeah, the chair. Let's see. Let me check on the chair. The Pollywood chair. It's still 167. It's been in my carousel for like probably 2.5, maybe 3 months. And at 167, the price is right. The price is right. Yeah, this is currently this is the lowest priced color. They got other colors that have different prices, but the price is right. And it's very, very good for hanging out there in the weather. It's easy to assemble. It's easy to fold, and you can bring it out to the beach. The main thing is it's very weatherproof and it's comfortable. Yeah, comfortable is very, very important. The other thing is, if you're sitting out there exhausted from cutting the grass, you might want to listen to some good music. Well, Maymay, yeah, the dog that was in there, Maymay likes jazz. So they got I got a Bose Flex speaker, and it does a good job of playing the music. So let's see. Here's the music. Yeah. One thing I can tell you about the Bose SoundLink, it gets a 4.8. It's got good sound. Yeah, the sound is good. The sound is good. The quality is good. It's kind of on the waterproof side. Yeah, the main thing it's very easy to connect it to the Bluetooth. Yeah, it's very, very easy to connect it. So if you got some comfortable chairs outside and you got some good music to listen to, that's a good deal. Hey, I got this Breville coffee maker. It's 300 in. Yeah, Calvin's just about out. Yeah, he's just about out. Anytime my wife and I can kind of do this, and while he's occupied sleeping or watching TV or whatever the deal is, we gotta do it while we can. That's what we're doing. We got the Breville. I got the Breville coffee maker, and I'm always gotta make the coffee. It's always waiting for me in the morning. My wife sets it up, and all I gotta do. In fact, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, here's my wife, by the way. Nada's the one. She's the one that's setting up. She's the one that's taking all the names and reading all the stuff in the chat, so I don't have to. I'm reading the stuff, but I can't keep track of who's on first, who's on second. I don't know who's on third. It's tough to talk and try to keep track of everything. So anyway, she's keeping the score. And as soon as I'm finished the carousel, she hands me the hat with all the names, and I just pull the name. By the way, if you're listening and you popped in and you make a comment or whatever, and you're new and you're not following, hit the follow button, because I'm always it looks like I'm gonna try to stay consistent with the giveaways. So if I continue doing that, well, my wife is the one helping, so as long as she's got the time to do it, we're gonna be doing it. So that's what it's so much easier to do it with some help there. Yeah. Maybe maybe one day she'll be on the stream. Maybe one day. I don't know why, but you know how the thing is. It's being on video is not for everyone. To give you an idea, I think probably 98% of the people don't want to do live. I'd say maybe 99. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. But yeah, one day, we might have her on. And that's Calvin's mom. She's the boss. All right, let's see. She fixes the coffee the way she wants it. And she's been drinking this community coffee with chicory for the last 35 years, and she's not changing. She's stuck on it. She's stuck on this. There's a lot of people that think they can change her mind to drink other coffee, and never works. She's on that. So anyway, she sets up the coffee, and I go ahead and hit the button in the morning. Where's that coffee machine? And even though the ratings give it the Amazon ratings give it a 4, my wife gives it a 10, and that's she likes it, so that's all that counts there. Here we go. Here's the Breville coffee maker.
It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I gotta do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's gonna be made. And I just back away, and the rest is gonna happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to.
Yeah, we don't need to grind our own coffee because this comes already ground, so we don't have to do it. But if we ever get some coffee beans and we want to grind it, the grinder is included in the coffee maker, so you can grind it and then you go brew your coffee. That's all you got to do. So the coffee, the deal is it's coffee and chicory. Chicory was added to coffee way back in the day when coffee was in tight supply, and then later down the road, people ended up liking the chicory in the coffee, so it became a mainstay. Yeah. So the deal is community coffee. If you fly Southwest Airlines, that's what you're drinking. Community coffee out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But this is the coffee and chicory. Coffee and chicory. So if you ever get a chance to try it, that's a good thing. By the way, it's very competitive on Amazon. So the thing is, if you live in another area, you could actually have it delivered to you at a pretty good price. All right, and jumping on over to my HP Envy 34. I got a 34-inch computer with a pretty good webcam. It's got 128 gigabytes of RAM, and that opens the videos pretty fast. And the deal is, it also has the i9 processor from Intel. So all I'm doing is trying to upgrade my live streams. And if I keep on going, in a very short period of time, I'm going to be 495 days in a row on Amazon. 495 days in just a few minutes. In fact, just 12 minutes. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it to the 495. I'm gonna have 5 more to go. 5 more to go to get to 500. All right, I got this LED light for the kitchen. My wife and I decided we needed a good light so we could see what's going on in the kitchen, because it was kind of rough. It was getting dark. So we needed a bright white light. And we got one, and this works out really, really good.
Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But this, I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out.
That thing's bright. That thing's white. Yeah, bright white. Now you can run the 3K if you want, but that's like yellowish light, like daylight, whatever, yellowish. So a lot of people like that, but I don't. I like the 5K. My wife likes the 5K too, so that's what we use. It dropped a couple bucks. It was 73, not 71.50. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna put that up everywhere I can. I love the LED lights. It's working out great. Hey, look, I got the GE bulbs too. When I started live streaming 3 years ago, I got these bulbs. I bought some box lights from Amazon, and this is what came with it 3 years ago. But here we are 3 years later. Can you believe Calvin and I have been making video we've been live streaming for 3 years? That's a long time. 3 years. Calvin and I have been making videos for like 5 years. Yeah, we've been doing video for 5. We've been doing live stream for 3. That's a long time. Yeah. That's a lot of experience for a 34-year-old, Yeah, definitely. All right. Anyway, I put the LED lights in the boxes, and they only burn 9.5 watts a piece. And then if you cut it down to 10% usage, it gets down to less than a watt a bulb. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. Let me see if I can find it. It's right here.
Hey, I'm getting ready to do an Amazon Live, but here I am with my bright lights. Hey, but I could go ahead and kick them down. I got the GE lights. Look, I could go down to 70%. I could go down to 40%. I could go down to 10%. Yeah? And if I want to, if I feel like being red, I could go red. I could go green. I could go these colors. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what color all these things are, but they're changing, right? Look at that. I got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can I go all the way? Here we go. Yeah, there you go. I think I got it all. Anyway, that's the lights. Yeah, that's the GE LED color changing lights. Changes to 8 different colors and 4 different intensities on the regular light. How about that?
So it works great. It was a great deal. I take my remote and just go ahead and switch it. That's all I got to do. Yeah, I saw Brandy. I said, I'm one of those 99, and I'm thinking 99. Oh, yeah, one of those 99 that don't like to get in front of a live camera. Yeah. Y'all should try it sometime. Yeah, the thing with live streaming, you got all kinds of questions, all kinds of things coming at you. So you're thinking about what you want to say. You got to think about what you got to respond to people. You got to respond to the technical issues, the lighting issues, the power issues, people knocking at the door, people yelling at you. Calvin, I gotta go to bed, or I need a drink of water. And I'm dealing with all those things all at the same time. So it's a challenge. So I understand why a lot of people would shy away from the camera. I'm just trying. Hey, look, I'm going to be 62 like real soon, and I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started. All right, I got the Works WG163. I found out last year pretty quick that this thing is pretty awesome. It's a top 10 seller for me. Yeah, it was 112 last year most of the time. This year it's 109.53. It's a little less money, but it's a rock star. Yeah, it's a rock star. Let's see if I can find the deal. All I'm doing is looking for the sidewalk. I found the sidewalk. This was a hot day and the wind was a blowing. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got the Works WG163, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go. As you can tell, it's a cutting the grass. It's definitely cutting. One word of advice I'd say that if you cut the grass, trim it. Cut it, trim it. Cut it, trim it. If you let the grass take over, it's a much more difficult job. But if you stay with it, it works awesome. All right, I'm jumping on over to the next one. It's the Black & Decker hedge trimmer. Last year, it spent most of the summer, almost all the summer, at $149. The only time it came down was during Amazon Prime Day. It went to $111. But this year, for some reason, I don't know, it's been $119 for most of the summer. Man, that's a good price. That's a real good price. And I love this item. It works really great. Here I am. I'm knocking down a few branches here with this hedge trimmer. It's like cutting like butter. Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of this tree right here, knocking out some of it with my Black & Decker hedge trimmer. This is the 22-inch hedge trimmer. You just go ahead and snap in the battery, and that's all you got to do. Yeah, hey Jeff, as far as my deal is concerned, three of my 4 lots are cut. Yeah, I just cut them within the last couple of days. I do have one that needs to be cut though. I do have one. Let's see. Speaking of grass, it's time to mow again. Time for fall trimming and cleaning. I bought a Sunjo 18-inch hedge trimmer with extendable pole. Okay. Yeah, no, but it's a good thing to have. It's very useful. It's very useful. I find all kinds of creative ways to use the hedge trimmer. It's not just for hedges. It cuts a lot of things. So that's why I like it. Black & Decker does good. Black & Decker was my #1 brand last year during the summertime. Yeah, it was #1 during the summer. My overall #1 brand is Fitbit. Fitbit's my #1 brand, #1 selling brand. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Lucid mattresses. Yeah, I was on the porch yesterday, and Calvin was telling people we had Lucid mattresses. I didn't know that he noticed. He picked up on it. He said, "Yeah, we got Lucid. We got 5 of them." Yeah, he was telling somebody. Yeah, 5. We got 5 mattresses, Lucid. Anyway, we got Lucid. I didn't know. For 10 years, I didn't know. All I knew is that they came from Amazon. That's all I knew. And I know we sleep in the beds. And they're comfortable and it works. Well, anyway, I got one over here that's 10.5 years. They're all 10.5 years old. They're not bright and white like they used to be, but I got to show you what I got. I got to play it as it is. On TV, when you see mattresses, you always see when they're brand new, when they're bright and white, when they're perfect. Well, what about when they're down the road? Well, this one's 10.5 years later, and it's still doing its job.
Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms, so I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon, and the price
So it's not bright and white like it used to be, but it's very comfortable. It works for us. 10.5 years later. That's all I can say. And that's all I can say. The price is right. The reviews come out great. Just check it out. Check out all the different items there. Just clicking in the carousel, and you might, there's so many mattresses out there. You might want a different mattress. But that's a start. Hey, Rising Siren, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm going down. Let's see. I'm getting to the end there. Let's see. I'm jumping on over to the DeWalt Impact driver. I have an Impact. I bought an Impact driver after Hurricane Katrina. It's heavy. It's not. It doesn't have a battery, but it's heavy duty. And so my wife wanted one that was kind of light. So this is light, and it's got a light. Yeah, let's see. I just clicked it there. Yeah, it's got a light. They didn't have lights back in 2005, but they got them now, and this is very comfortable. This gets a 4.8 out of 5. It does well. It's a good item. Everything that all the tools that we bought from DeWalt, they work great. They work great. We got a bunch. I have the DeWalt on the radar to add on my DeWalt toolbox. You can never have too many. There's so many things out there that you can buy. So many things. Anyway, this is $139, but by the time you put the battery in the charger, you're looking at a couple hundred. Yeah, you're definitely looking at a couple hundred. Hey, I got this Cardio Mobile device, and this thing's kicking. This thing's doing really, really well. You can do the EKG at your house. You don't have to go to the hospital, the clinic, the doctor's office. You can just do your EKG at your house. And if you do have trouble with atrial fibrillation or something like that, something related to your heart, you can pick up on it with that device. It doesn't take long to do the test. You got 2 fingers here, 2 fingers there, and you press the 2 buttons down for 30 seconds, and you get your reading. And then you share it with your doctor. Yeah, you share it with your doctor, and the rest is history. So it was a great selling item for the holidays. It sold out last year for Christmas, but it's a rocking and a rolling, doing very well, doing very, very well. I expected to do really, really well for this Christmas. Yeah, because little by little, they've been advertising on TV a lot, saying it's available on Amazon, That's how I got it. I'm looking at the TV and it says available on Amazon. So I looked it up. I saw it on Amazon, and guess what I did? I bought it on Amazon. That's what I did. All right, I got just a few items left, and then we're gonna be pulling out a Calvin's hat for a $5 gift card. All right, I got the DeWalt miter saw. We picked this up right after Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, right after Hurricane Katrina, we picked this up. We needed to rebuild the house because it got flooded. Yeah, it got flooded. And this saw has been around for 17 years, and it's still kicking. It's doing well. It's never given us any trouble at all. Here we go.
Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it.
Yeah, I know that saw pretty well, but you know who knows that saw even better? My wife. She uses it all the time. She's using a DeWalt all the time. She's always asking me, can you pick up the saw and put it over here? Because I want to cut some things. Okay, all right. So I know it, but she knows it even better than I. The DeWalt miter saw. 4.8 out of 5. It does great. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Instapot Duo, Chris. I talk about it all the time. In fact, it came out on Amazon at the same time I started doing live streaming. And way back when, everybody was talking about it when it came out. Well, I'm still talking about it. I sold everything you could possibly imagine that goes into that Instapot Duo, Chris. Now, I talk about all the time about frying stuff. I like the Duo, Chris, part of it because I like to do the air fry. But one thing you can do on the Weber Genesis, when I was doing the barbecue and I put meatballs on the grill, and on the grill, what it did was it made the outer crust crusty. Yeah, it made the meatball crusty. On the inside, it had all the seasoning and the flavor and everything, so they were great. If you put them in an air fryer, they come out the same way. But what I used to do when I used to do all the food shows, I used to go ahead and put them in a steamer. Well, you could set the steaming. Where is it? Oh, it's moved. I'm pointing to the wrong one. Anyway, you can steam in there. You can put meatballs in there and steam them. Yeah. If you want to go ahead and sterilize bottles, you can do that. If you want to make a soup in there, you can make soup. You can do so many different things in that particular device. And that's why if you're starting out and you're trying to minimize your appliances, that's a good one to start off with. And then just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. It's a big item for Christmas time. There's a lot of people that would love to have that. So if you want to buy one for somebody, that'll make somebody happy. Yeah, no doubt about it. $185.93. That's where it's at right now. 28,000 reviews. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right. Let's see. I'm going to jump on over to the Instapot Duo, Chris, because I did some did some cooking in it the other day. So I did a video. All right, here we go. It didn't cooperate with me. And you'll see what happened.
Hey there, you can see the lid. That's the lid. That's where all the magic happens. That thing's kind of on the heavy side. And then you got a basket inside for the air frying. You got 2 layers, so I can take that shelf out. All right, now I got the shelf out. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put something on the bottom. The bottom, let me see. I think I might put some fish sticks. Okay, let's check on the fish sticks. The fish sticks are there. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, so I got some Gorton fish sticks on the bottom, and I got some Ore-Ida French fries on the top, and I'm getting ready to get cooking. Okay, now I got it set for air fry at 375 for 10 minutes. All I got to do now is get it started. Okay, let's get started right here. All right, here we go. We're getting started. The air frying is going to happen. 5 minutes down, 5 minutes to go until the fish sticks and the French fries are ready. I don't know about you, but I'm always hungry. I'm always hungry. It's ready. It's ready. Hey, the Ore-Ida fries look pretty good to me. I'm ready to eat. All right, I got the fish sticks on the bottom. Those are the Gorton fish sticks with the Ore-Ida French fries on the top, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm ready to eat. All right, see you later. Take care.
Yeah, that's the Gorton's fish sticks are really good. I was in seafood for many, many years. They got Mrs. Paul's, they got Fisher Boy, they got I can't think of the other one. But anyway, the Gorton ones are really, really good. But you're not gonna believe this. The one that actually loves the fish sticks is my mother-in-law. She's 99 years old and she loves them. So I'm always cooking them for her. Yeah. And when you're 99 years old, you can eat what you want, you know. And that's what she does. Now, as far as the French fries, my wife loves these Ore-Ida fries. That's what she likes. Everybody's got their own thing, you know. Everybody's got their own thing. I love tater tots. I love the tater tots. I love the Checkers fries. The Checkers fries. If you live up north, you might not know what I'm talking about. But they're great. They're seasoned. They're awesome as far as I'm concerned. The Red Robin steak fries are great. Yeah, so there's so many different potatoes that you can throw in the Instapot Duo crisps. Yeah, so that's it. But yeah, the Gorton's fish sticks. So take it from me. I spent 20 years crunching the Nielsen data. I know what sells, and the reason they sell is they're good. That's what it comes down to. Quality. A lot of times, quality of a product. That something that really tastes good, it sells. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. I don't have to tell you how many things Ore-Ida sells. Ore-Ida sells a lot of product, without a doubt. No question. I think I got one more thing left. That's it. I got the ice machine. That's it. Yoon Yi. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, look, if you get a chance, hit that follow button. I could use a few extra follows. Yeah, we're getting ready to go ahead and pull the name out the hat in just a few minutes. I got one last thing. It's the ice machine. It's the Frigidaire ice machine. Let's see. Let me look where I'm at. Got to get back in my chat. Got to get in. Yeah, the Frigidaire. It's actually $108. I was told I think Trigger told me that it was 104 for the red one. Yeah, 104 for the red one. That's a good. This is another backup thing, because if your fridge goes down and you have, let's say you have an ice machine in your fridge and it goes down, this is a good backup. And when you get company, this is a good thing to have. And the reason I bought it is because I'm live streaming. If I was not live streaming, I don't think I'd have one. I don't think I'd have one. Yeah, I don't think I'd have one. Because of live stream, I saw how cool they were and I bought one. That's what it came down to. So the price is right. All right, let's see. Let's go on. Let me look for my, I'm looking for my ice machine. Let's see. I think I got it over here. Looking for the ice machine. Here we go. Hey, it looks like I got the Frigidaire ice machine getting ready to make some ice. Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen any second now. Uh-oh. It's getting ready to drop some ice. Look at the ice coming through. The Frigidaire ice machine's making some ice. Uh-oh, it's getting ready to dump it in the bin. Here comes the scoop. It's coming up. It's getting ready to drop it in. Yeah, watch out. There it comes. Oh, yeah, there it goes. 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, it's going to make some more. It only takes 8 minutes to get it started. Hey, look, it's real easy to get this thing set up. All you got to do is plug it in the wall. Hit the on button. Decide whether you want small ice cubes or large ice cubes. And press the on button. That's it. That's all you got to do. Oh, by the way, put half a gallon of water in there. That might help. And that does it. That's the Frigidaire ice machine, the ice maker. Yep, that's it. So like I said, so once I talked about ice machines last year and I started selling them, I said, well, I got to get one too. And that's why I got one because that was cool. Anyway, since my wife started working with me, she's got all the names. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to go print anything. I don't have to write anything down. She's got the hat already. It's ready. It's ready already. All right, so I got all the names in there. Now, there's no excuses. I'll pull a name. You got 30 seconds. That's it. No excuses. No anonymous. You know, you had the anonymization, and you had the dog bit my homework. Ate my homework or whatever the deal. No excuses. None at all. All right, let's see if everything's been going pretty smooth. Let's see who the winner is this time. Let me see. They got a lot of names in here. Let me see. I got one right here, and it is, let's see. I got it. Let's see who it is. And it is Jeff. It's Jeff. It's Jeff. I think Jeff's here. He was one of the last comments. Jeff. Hey, Jeff, you here? Jeff. Yeah, Jeff's here. You know Jeff's here. Yeah. Jeff didn't go to the fridge. Hey, Siri, 30 seconds. Looking for Jeff. Hey, Siri, 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
Looking for Jeff. Hey, Jeff, where you at? Jeff. Uh-oh. Oh, don't tell me. Maybe Jeff went to the fridge. Maybe he went to sleep. I don't know. He's here. He got it. Wow, that was close. Jeff, you left 5 seconds left on the board. 5 seconds. All right, so we got Jeff. Jeff, go ahead and send me a food brand. Just put Jeff and then / food brand in the chat, and then I'll go ahead and match it up. It's got to be the real Jeff. It's got to be the one and only real Jeff. All right, that'll do it. Thanks. Hey, thanks so much for hanging around. You got a whole bunch of different places you could have been. You could have watched TV. Could have been outside. You could have went fishing. You could have went hunting. You could have went to work. All kinds of different things you could have done, but you were hanging out. So I appreciate that. So anyway, I'll just end it. Well, the thing is with Jeff, I got his address and all that kind of stuff. Go ahead and send it in to me. If it was somebody new, then I'd have to verify it. But I probably got a couple hundred people that have won in the past. I've sent out over 1,000 gift cards this year. Over 1,000. I'm sorry. Yeah, over 1,000. Yeah, I started to say it can't be 1,000, can it? Yeah, it can. It can. It was over 1,000 gift cards this year. So, Jeff won a few times. Yeah, Jeff won a few times. So I have him. I have his address there. All right. So anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thanks so much for hanging in there with me. And I'm going to go out to the beach. This is the beach out in Gulfport, Mississippi. And I ended the same way every night. Yeah, let's see. Looking for the beach. Where's the beach? Like I say before, we might not have the best looking beach in the world, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, let me go find the water. Hey, by the way, Calvin wasn't here tonight, but here's Calvin with his Alabama hat. He was so happy when Alabama won on Saturday. He was. I think he was wearing his Nick Saban shirt that day. Yeah, you see how oh yeah, that's the way he was. All right, Jeff, I got it. Hey, Jeff, tell me what your brand is. Tell me what your brand is. Tell me what your brand is. Yeah, so Calvin was all happy, so happy. And I was happy too when the Saints won. Yeah, I was happy when the Saints won. All right, let's see. I'm looking back at the chat. Let me look back at the chat. Back at the chat. Community coffee, you got it. That does it. All right, thanks so much. We had, let's see, Richard won this morning, and Jeff wins at night. That's how it comes out today. Let's see, Randall, there is still people out there claiming gift card. Who's claiming gift card? Who's that? Victoria, who's claiming gift card? Still people out there claiming gift card. Hey, Victoria, let me know what's that? Claiming gift card. What is that? People out there claiming gift card. I don't know. Let me know. Victoria, what you talking about? Tell me. Randall, there is still people out there claiming gift card. On other streamers, someone claim a gift. On other stream, someone claim a gift card. On other, you talk about on other streams, or you talk about my stream? That's what I don't know. Randall, there's still people out there claiming gift card. On other streamers. Okay. All right. Yeah. So the thing is, just so you know, whoever wins today, I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other 1,000 gift cards. Basically, if you win on Monday, I cut it on Tuesday. If you win it on Tuesday, I cut it on Wednesday. If you win it on Wednesday, I cut it on Thursday. Okay. And since I'm only cutting 2 a day, it's not that hard. But back in the day when I was doing 25 or 30, sometimes I had to wait 2 days, but within 48 hours, I always had the cards out there. All the cards were cut. But that was a lot of cards, over 1,000 cards. All right. So anyway, thanks so much for being around. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and jump out to the beach in Gulfport, Mississippi. Yeah, this was kind of a rough weather day on this particular day. All right. See y'all later. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'll be looking for the door real soon. that'll do it for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and look for the door. Hey, Victoria. Yeah, no, I understand that. Everybody that won so far since I started the gift cards again have all been people that have won in the past. And even though nobody knew, if somebody new wins that never won before, don't worry. They're definitely gonna have to prove they are who they are. Yeah. So I'm not letting my guard down in any way. Gonna make sure the right person gets it. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, thanks, Victoria. Yeah. You have to, unfortunately, you have to do it. But Richard came up with the deal about doing the deal with the secret word or the special word or whatever, and I think that helps out a lot to cut down the problem. So anyway, ever since I started doing the thing that Richard had recommended, it worked out pretty good. Worked out real well. 99 point whatever. Nothing's ever going to be 100%, but try to get it as close to 100% as I possibly can. But anyway, y'all have a great night tonight. Thanks so much for hanging out. This is the 495th day in a row that I'm live streaming on Amazon. That's a lot. Got 5 more to go. 5 more to go. Congrats to Jeff and Richard. They both won a $5 gift card today. All right, I'll see ya. I'm out of here. I'm looking for my door. I think I got it here somewhere. The door's over here. All right, I'm out of here. See ya.